Is the idea of having a firm, toned upper body something that appeals to you? But in the back of your mind, you kind of go, I don't want to be bulky and have lots of muscle and be really over the top in my upper body. If that sounds like you, awesome. This video is probably for you. And there are going to be 4 points we're going to discuss of how we can do that and achieve a strong, firm upper body. Before we get into these 4 points, I want you to think about some of the benefits that you'll receive going through this process of having a strong and firm upper body. Now, it relates to the strength. The benefits of going through the process of resistance training lead to having a firm but strong upper body. So at the moment, you're probably doing lots of things with your kids, picking them up, doing the shopping, picking the groceries up, putting things away. All that upper body strength is required when you need to do these tasks. If at the moment you're not feeling the confidence to do all of these tasks that go through our daily lives, then going through the process of having a firm upper body that looks great as well is going to be a benefit in the long term, and not just how we see ourselves wearing a dress or inside the mirror. Other areas that you'll find strength gains is just general being able to move things around. So if you're pushing things away, or if you're trying to pull things up in the gardens, and you're probably finding that's going to be a little bit easier if you've got the strength to maintain it in the upper body. Jumping back to these 4 points. The first one is having a good amount of variety in your workouts. Now I'm talking about overall, but I'm more specifically talking about in the upper body region that you're looking to do. So if you do lots of just straight push-ups and shoulder press above your head and some other ones like your tricep extensions, they're fantastic to have. But try to find multiple ways of doing it, or combine other exercises with that muscle group. This way, you still get the variety, but you get the same muscle group targeted over and over again to build that strength and that toned, defined shape. Along with changing up your workout routines to implement variety, think about what you're currently doing with your food intake. Your body is going to go through a lot of demands from putting through these workouts. Your muscles are screaming out for energy. So your intake of food is going to have to increase. Think about that when you're planning out your meals. Now, this isn't to mean that you're going to put on all this extra weight. It's so that your muscles have the fuel source to be able to push themselves in workouts, but to also repair itself and to have that little growth and definition that you're looking for in your upper body. It's sounding pretty simple. Have some variety in your workouts and increase the food. Cool. I can handle those 2 things. The other one is rest, because you're probably going to go out guns blazing and loving the fact that you can work your upper body with mixture and increasing your food. At the same time, if you do this every single day, it's like taking an animal out for 3 to 4 walks a day. Guarantee by the 3rd or 4th time that walk's not very effective, and it's being dragged in its feet. Our bodies work very similar. We can only maintain a certain amount of challenge and stimulus before it needs to rest and recover. So make sure that you're having rest days in between the workouts that you're doing, so that your body has the time to use the fuel that you've put in to repair itself and increase its size and definition. When achieving any goal, whether it's to get stronger upper body or run a marathon, using that SMART principle for goal setting, so smart, measurable, attainable, realistic, and timed. That last one, timed, is what we want to sort of bring in here now. Have check-ins and have an end date. By having that accountability, by regular scheduled appointments and check-ins, it will keep your motivation up. It will see how your progression is going, and more importantly, it will give you the opportunity to review what you're currently doing in your programming and make any alterations, any changes that you need to do. Whether you need to increase, decrease, whether you need to add some more variety. By doing these check-ins, it gives this information to be able to change this up as you need. Armed with this knowledge now, I hope you can take this information and implement it into your workouts and take you closer to having a stronger, firm upper body.